That's because it's not just some guy on the other side handing me one Bitcoin. I'm taking liquidity out of the market from wherever it can come. So as it gets matched by the matching engine, I take some of Slytoshi's liquidity, I take some of Adam's, I take some of Salamov's, I take some of Karim's, and I take some of Sisud's, and then I get my full dollar. Sorry, my full Bitcoin. Understand? So remembering that is a good way to also remember that no one is hunting your stop loss specifically. If you get stopped out, it's because your stop was in an obvious place, an obvious area for price to go and look for liquidity. That doesn't mean that it's the wrong place to put it either. Again, sometimes you're going to get stopped out and the market's going to reverse. Other times you won't. Over time, though, if you're following good principles, which I know you do, Slytoshi, I've seen your work, I know how you're approaching it. Over time, over hundreds of trades, it won't matter because you're getting positive expectancy over time. Salamov, you're welcome. Karim, getting extra sauce from today and tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's a big one. Who's excited for the big stocks and crypto trading crossover? It's going to be super G. 6 p.m. UTC. 6 p.m. everyone. Sisud, and this will be the last question, then I'll finish up. Would it be fair to say that for mean reversion trades, a good place to change the stop loss would be the markup markdown were we to long short the accumulation or distribution? Oh, sorry, a good place to change the stop loss. So for mean reversion, a good place to change stop loss would be the markup markdown. Where we to go long short? I don't really understand. Sorry, bro. A mean reversion trade is a range trade, and range trades you generally don't move the stop loss. Right? This is why moving stops is more for, generally, is for trending moves. Because the only place you can confidently put a stop is below or above a swing high or a swing low. Now, you could take a mean reversion. Let's say there's a mean reversion here. Let's get... Where could I look at one? Let's go back to the bear market. Start of the bear market. So we went into a mean reversion market here, so it was chopping up and down, right? So that's on a weekly. But if I go to a daily, and I go back, and I look at that, within this weekly range, you can have a daily trend. So your daily trend could be, I think we're in mean reversion, it's reversed, and I'm entering here. So my initial stop loss is there, and I'm leaving it open until I see a trend shift in the other direction. So it comes all the way up, it comes back down, it sets a higher low, it trends up, it sets another high. So as you go along, your initial stop, which was here, can be moved up to there. So even though you're in a broader mean reversion market, you can still trade the trend on a daily, or maybe even better if I had went into a 4-hour. You can trade some type of trend, a bit messy, but you get the idea. The overall weekly can be mean reversion, but you can trade a daily trend within it. All right. Adam GM, when we are on trend up, on trend, when the retrace or retest of any percent is just going to come back down. I don't understand. Sorry. When we're on trend up, on trend, and when the retrace or retest of any percentage is going to come back down to the break of structure, or when the trend starts, or is 100, or it may not retest at all. I haven't got. I honestly don't know. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Is retest happening all the time? Again, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't forgot about yesterday's AMA. It's a bot that posts it. If you've seen in the AMA archive channel, it's a bot. And unfortunately, the bot hasn't posted it. So I'm going to have to speak to the bot and say, you're supposed to be smarter than me, you piece of shit. Why haven't you posted the AMA? So I don't know. I'll get the tech team to look into it. I hope it's not lost, because that was fucking like 2 hours. Yes, Adam, please share the screenshot later. That'd be perfect. Tag me and ask Michael. Always easier with screenshots, especially for trading things. So, that's it. Everyone get ready for tomorrow. I'm going to go have a second session. Bit of cardio, sauna, cold plunge. Then come back, finish some work. Get an early-ish night, I guess. Because tomorrow is a big one. Alright, perfect. Thank you all for joining. The recording of this will absolutely be posted soon. And I'll speak to you all on tomorrow's big live stream.